My dude, focus right now.
Yeah, man. It took us 4 years and a baby, you know.
My dude, focus. We had a few technical difficulties on both ends here, but we good.
We good. Welcome to
man.
the show, y'all.
What up?
Yo. What's the deal, T?
I'm out here, man. Got my ochos. That nigga got my ochos on.
Got the ochos.
Yeah, man.
Hey, before we start, let me tell the fans right off bell, don't get this misconstrued. I love yellow and blue and yellow. I'm a Michigan guy.
But why the fuck do you have that though? Like, if you Michigan to the heart and you bleed blue, my nigga, why is that even in your household?
It go on my fit.
Niggas said it go on my fit.
Go on my fit. Go on my fit.
Hey, it look good though, man. It look good though.
Mom Duke stay there, so I get a pass.
Facts.
Mom Duke stay there.
That's a pass. Yeah, you do get a pass. You get a pass, man, for sure. How my volume, man? Am I good?
Yeah, you sound good. You sound good for sure.
You too, man.
I'm glad I ain't got the blurry effect no more. The blurry effect was killing me.
Yeah, man. Hey. First episode. How you feeling? How you feeling, man, about this?
I'm feeling good. I feel like they ain't ready for what's coming. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of guests that we gonna boy.
Come on.
And we're gonna bring that back, we're gonna definitely bring that back, I don't know. Yeah, that's where we at. Let's get it started. What you want to talk about?
Hey, man, a lot of shit
Where
going
you want
on.
To start?
We can go with the obvious, man. I guess it's not too obvious, but it is obvious because the NFL just started. We just week 1 just completed. Monday?
Yeah.
So Bills, I guess
tomorrow.
Yeah. So who's tomorrow? Oh yeah, Bills and Bills and Dolphins tomorrow. So week 2 starts tomorrow.
Bills Mafia and the Dolphins. Who you got?
I'm gonna go ahead and roll with. Let me not. Should I go on my heart or go on my head? Because my heart is saying Bills because I ain't gonna hold you. I got Josh Allen as my quarterback in my fantasy. You know what I mean? And,
so are you betting off? Are you betting off fantasy or are you betting off?
That's what I'm saying, man. My heart is saying the Bills because I want to see Josh Allen do what he do to get the dub. I know, obviously fantasy, it don't matter if you fucking win or lose. I mean, the team, it just your player does well. But I'm one of those dudes like if I got somebody I'm rooting for in the squad, I want the squad to do well too. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, but I fuck with Reek still. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Where they at? You know where they playing at? Miami.
Let's find out. I think they are. I think they are at home.
Let me see.
I think Miami is at home.
Bills versus Dolphins. Where's the game? Let me see. It says Bills. Okay, I think you're right. I think they are in Miami, bro. I think they're in Miami. So we're gonna go with they are in Miami. Tua came off a good first week. The Dolphins, the whole squad came off. They had a great first week. The Bills had a solid first week as well. You know what, man? I'll keep it a buck. I think the Dolphins gonna do it. I ain't gonna hold you. I just think just come off the strong week 1 they had. They still kind of, building off and, going off the whole Tyree situation that took place last week. I still feel like that momentum probably is going to carry over because they have the crib still. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that momentum is going to carry over for them to win in week 2 and beat the Bills. Maybe I'm thinking a high scoring game, bro. I'm thinking about 36-31. Something like that.
36-31. So they covering the spread. You feel like they're gonna cover the spread? I think they gave them 2.5.
Did they give them 2.5?
I think they gave him 2.5. I think they gave him 2.5. Let me double check. They gave him 2.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man.
2.5.
High flying game, bro. A lot of points. A lot of folks gonna be aired and out. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be one of those. I think it should be an epic game, man. Because again, it's not like both teams. I know the Bills done lost a few pieces, several pieces, key pieces, to be honest with you. But I think, if I remember correctly, the Bills kind of started off kind of slow last week 1. And then they started
Definitely
rolling.
did.
They started rolling. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so I think,
Yeah,
again, I think
they
that's going to
did.
carry over to week 2 as well. And the Dolphins, I can't remember how they started off, but I know,
They kind of started off the
gelled.
same way.
Did they? I can't remember.
I think they kind of started off the same way. It was kind of, if I remember correctly, uh, they were down, what, 17-3?
Damn,
I think they were down
yeah,
17-3.
you right. Who the hell did they play the first game? Shit.
Who was it?
I'm trying to think.
Why is my memory bad right now?
My memory is terrible, bro.
Jaguars.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
17-3.
In-state rivalry. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
it was
Trevor put it on
17-3.
them.
I remember Trevor was I mean, I was about to say hooping.
Yeah,
Trevor was
I know.
balling.
He was.
And
I do remember that.
and they fell off second half, and then Dolphins turned up. Tyreek turned up. It was like, here come the speed demons.
Yeah. Well, I don't know them
So I
boys.
think they both kind of started. I think they both kind of started off sluggish, start kind of gelling, start kind of figuring out where they gelling at. Me, I'm kind of on the fence because I feel like it's gonna be a low scoring game. I feel like it's gonna be for some reason I feel like it's gonna be defensive. I feel like Josh is gonna have a all right game. I feel like Tua's gonna have an all right game, and it's gonna be
for real.
I feel like red zone problems is coming. I don't know why. I just what I feel like. I feel like it's red zone problems. I feel like when they get down towards the red zone, it's gonna be a field goal game. Maybe two touchdowns on each quarterback, but the rest will probably be field goals.
Really? Damn, that's what you thinking,
But
man.
I'm gonna give the game
scoring
to the Bills.
Hey, what you got? What's your score?
I give the Bills a field goal. I give them a win by a field goal. I say 24-21.
Okay, that ain't bad. That actually ain't bad. I guess if you think about it, with two kind of high power offenses, you would think. I guess 20. Yeah, that is kind of low. That is kind of a low scoring game. Yeah. I see where you're going with that. But yeah, I don't.
For them,
man.
for them type of offenses, putting up only 20 points and a lot of them being field goals, I think it would probably. That's why I feel like it'll happen. But I get an edge to the Bills. I feel like the defense is a little bit better.
Okay. All right. Hey. I'm kind of with you on that, man. A little bit. Even though I got my my score a little higher, but damn. Yeah. Well, I hope. Well, I hope, but I don't hope. You know what? Let me get my fantasy brain out of here, bro. Because I just think every time when Josh, with Josh getting that red zone, bro, he just being that dual threat. It's hard to contain him. You know what I'm saying? In the red zone because he's a dual threat. So having an option to run and throw, bro, and he's an elite passer. Both as far as both his options, he's elite at both running and passing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I'll be like, I wouldn't think that they will have problems in the red zone. I can see that with the Dolphins, but I can't see that with the Dolphins because they also got a good running game as well. But Tua is really no threat to run. But I actually like they backs. They run it back.
Yeah.
So
Arcane he's something else.
So
yeah. So yeah, I guess you say you got Dolphins, I got Bills.
I'm with it, man. I'm totally with it. Did you want to? I know we talking about week 2 a little bit. Did you want to talk about? Okay, well, I don't know if everybody know this. Who's tuning in? I'm from KC. You know what I'm saying? Originally
That's
born and raised in KC. I don't know, Kay, you want to tell me where you from? Because this can kind of
I'm
translate to our teams. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, he from KC. That's my second home. I'm
Yeah.
from Detroit, and I
Yep.
moved to KC, and that's my second home. So by default, I get two teams.
Yeah, you
By
got
default, I get two teams. I get the Lions and I get the Chiefs. Don't get mad at me.
So basically,
Don't get mad at me.
those are actually our teams. Those are the teams we want to see do well. And I guess I brought that up because I will only assume we'll talk about week 2 as far as our teams and what we expect them to do and what we are hopeful for them to do, and we'll yell at the scores as well. But I guess can you tell me a little bit about the first week with the Lions, like how they look, and what's your thoughts on them so far after the first week?
So the Lions, to me, look like they're still on a roll. Like they're still
Okay.
running. Last year it looked like it could have been like a possibility of is this a one-time thing or
Yeah,
is this gonna
man.
be the new Lions? Like, okay, hold on, because if you think about it, the season before last, they caught a roll. They was on a roll before the
Towards the
last
end of
season,
the year.
towards
At the
the
end of
end
the
of the year.
year.
They
Yeah,
won. They ripped off like 9 straight,
that's
and
facts.
then they rolled into the next season and
Yeah.
started continuing the run
Great.
and went all the way where they went. So now we in this new season and we starting off the season, and it kind of reminded me of what it looked like last year, which was we start off fast and third quarter they kind of tell off, and
Yeah.
then they for some reason make it a game. It kind of remind me of the Chiefs. The Chiefs do the same thing to me for
Right.
some reason. They
Yeah.
start off fast and then let the teams come back,
Yep.
and then they find a way to win.
Yeah. It's a fact.
And that's pretty much what they did. And they took it to overtime, and Jared Goff did Jared Goff things, and I'm like, okay, JG Wentworth, you know what I mean? Like, like let's get it going, So
Yeah,
hey, we
man.
looking good. We looking good. Did you see the game?
Yeah, man. I love y'all squad, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. Like
Yeah,
Detroit, real. They true, bro. Even though my boy Saint Brown.
yeah.
Even
St.
though
Brown.
he didn't have a lot of targets that game, but
Mm-hmm.
I forgot my boy got the game ball. Is it Jameson, the Alabama boy?
Yeah, Jameson. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Problem.
True. And
Problem.
it, man, they defense is tough. They keep, hey, bro,
Hutch.
I ain't gonna hold you. They keep, if Dan Campbell, if y'all just keep running that rock, toting that rock, boy, and don't get,
Yeah.
that's the reason y'all won the Super Bowl last year, because y'all
Yeah.
stopped toting the rock.
That man, listen. I was so hurt. I was so hurt, man. I ain't want to talk to nobody. I just wanted to put my head down, get my Lions
Yeah.
blanket, and curl up. Like, bro, what are you doing? We did this all year. Like,
Yeah, man.
why are we stopping now?
You got to tote that
I was
rock.
hurt.
I was cool. I
It
was
was,
cool. I was cool. He was still going with his theory and his ideology as far as like going for it on 4th down and all.
oh
I get it.
yeah.
I get it. I was just upset he quit toting the rock. The first half, bro, they was running that thing, boy.
It made absolutely no sense to just divert from running the ball. Like,
What?
what are we doing? Like,
What?
what are we doing, bro? And then like I appreciate the 4th down calls too, but bro, when you got everything on the line,
It's a little different.
and it's a whole lot different. You ain't supposed to be gambling then.
Yeah,
You're supposed to play it safe at that time. So
that was ego.
I'm with him, but at that point, I think it was a little ego,
It's ego.
and it took us away from that
Yeah.
victory.
Yeah, those last
Speaking of
two.
victories,
Yeah, those last
go
two.
ahead.
I think those last 2 games, man. Even though you've been doing a certain thing all year, this and that, and this, I think when it comes into like the playoffs, you know what I'm saying. It's okay to, you don't want to really veer off of what you've been doing all year, but when it's like a crucial moment when the game is actually on the line and it's like win or go home, it's okay to kind
Mm-hmm.
of divert to, from what you actually do and kind of modify your game plan, modify your ego, modify what you do, because
Yeah.
That can actually, it's cool. It's like you got to adapt, bro. That's why some of the coaches,
Right.
Andy, they adapt, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have to adapt.
Yeah.
And I think he would just, again, I think it was just an ego thing, just with the whole, I'll say for the head coach and the OC, it was just more of an ego thing because if you just kick those field
Yeah.
goals, you know what I'm saying? I think you'd be
It was
straight
over.
still. I think you
It
still be
was over
straight,
if
bro.
we kicked the field goals. Yeah.
Yeah. But I get it. But again, I totally get it, bro. Me and you, we both athletes. I get what he's saying. Like, bro, this is what got us here. I'm not about to divert from it. I get it. I totally get it. So that's why I was just like, I understand, but I just feel like they wouldn't have been in a situation that just kept running the rock. So that's my thing.
Yeah.
So, but now I'm with it. I honestly, bro, after watching y'all watching the Niners, who else the top NFC team? Y'all Niners. Who's the third one? Okay, y'all Niners. I ain't gonna say Rams even up there like that. They cool. They gonna be solid, but as far as like that
They lost. Yeah, they lost Donald, so that changed the complexion of the Rams big time.
Yeah, who am I missing though? It's the Rams, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry. Detroit, San Francisco. Who's the other NFC team I'm missing? That's like up there. That's supposed to like high Super Bowl hopes. Shit.
It was supposed to have been
Dallas.
I mean, you got
Dallas and Philadelphia.
Green Bay Eagles.
And Philadelphia.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, but now Love is gone, so the Green Bay. Yeah.
I think it's still gonna come. I mean, my early predictions for the NFC, since we on the NFC side right now, bro. I think it might. I'm not gonna say a repeat, but I won't be surprised if it's a repeat between y'all and the Niners again. But shit. If Saquon stays healthy, I'm gonna probably go with the Eagles and the Detroit in the NFC Championship game this year. If Saquon's healthy, if he stay healthy, bro.
I am on the fence with the Eagles. I'm glad we segued to the Eagles because I wanted to talk about the Eagles. How do you feel about the Eagles' victory in game one?
It was okay. I would say it was solid. The reason I say it was solid is because you gotta think about it. They got a lot of new pieces, bro. I think they changed. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But one of the coordinators got swapped out. Right? They changed the coordinators. I forgot. It might be on the defensive side. And then they lost Reddick to the fucking Jets, who did not play because he still did get his long-term deal. They lost Reddick. They lost a few more pieces, I think, on their defense. They lost probably, arguably, the best center ever to touch best center ever to play center ever. So they lost a lot of key pieces, bro. And so,
but they brought in pieces too.
They did. They
brought in a lot of pieces.
They did. They did.
A lot of good pieces too.
Yeah, they did. They did. But I'm just thinking about, like, even if you do bring in pieces, you still got to gel. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you still got to gel.
For sure.
And I was actually happy and kind of thrilled that Saquon, with that line and them being their first full game together, them be able to run a route like that. You know what I'm saying? And Jalen,
it looked good.
It looked good.
Saquon.
Yeah. And again, they look. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I don't think they're gonna do the shit they pulled off at the end of the year last year. I don't think they're gonna do that shit. I think they're gonna be more of a solid squad this year. And then that's just me. That's just me. I'm not the biggest Eagle fan, but I do like some individual players in that, on that squad. So, yeah, man. I think Detroit is just more a full team in the Niners. But I just feel like the Eagles got something to prove this year. Everybody do, but I just think how they ended off last year, I just think they're gonna have a chip on their shoulder all year. And so I think that chip is gonna allow them to, like, I don't know, just be more hungrier than maybe a 49ers. Because the 49ers, like, even like the Chiefs, I'm not gonna say they get bored, but you can get bored, believe it or not, nigga. You can get bored from winning and being too good, bro. You can be bored. You need new motivation. You need new.
Trust me, I know, and you know too. Yeah. Jason was shooting half court shots.
Yeah.
When we was up by 30.
I know, right? Up by 30. You get bored.
You get bored and start doing stuff. I get it,
shit. Yeah. Yeah,
but
man.
Okay, so
that's why I pick the Eagles.
Okay, so this is my take on the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
My take on the Eagles, I feel like I'm up. My hands is up in the air with him because I was kind of high on Jalen Hurts at first.
Right.
And then he kind of brung me down. And he kind of reminds me of Dak. He kind of reminds me of
Oh
Dak Prescott.
shit. Oh shit.
You know why?
Whoa. Are you saying? Hold on. Before you answer that, put a pin in that shit. You a fucking Dallas fan. You're a fucking
No.
Dallas fan.
Oh
You
no.
like fucking Dallas.
Not at all.
You think Dallas is going to the fucking NFC Championship, huh?
No.
Okay.
I don't need no.
Man.
Not at all. I got a Dallas fan upstairs.
And
they
no.
And trust me, when I see Stephen A, I be with pom poms, my guy. Like, get on him,
bro.
Like, no, I can't.
Okay.
Lou, my the wife's brother is all out. Oh my God, you talking about delusional? All out. They're gonna win the championship every year. Yes. No, I'm not.
No, nigga.
So yeah, back to my point.
Go ahead.
Back to my point. So to me, he seems like a Dak to me. The reason why I say that is because Dak started off good, right? When he first came in, he had a hot streak. He was tearing the league up, first in this and first in that. And then Jalen had his stretch where he was killing the league, and then they went to the bowl. Next, I think after his injury, and when he came back, since then, the Eagles have not been the same. I say the reason why I say that they not been the same because I don't think Jalen's been the same. I think his confidence for some reason has went down. And then when you pay attention to the games like last year, because to me it's the way it seems like it's starting off, even though you can't really judge off of one game, but it seems like it's starting off like kind of how the middle of their year started going.
When they started losing this shit?
Because remember this. The Eagles had like what they won? They won like
10 straight.
Like 9 games, right? But they was like they had a margin of
I know what you're talking about.
You get what I'm saying? Like they had a margin of like a touchdown or less.
Gotcha.
So the games were narrow. Like they were barely winning them. They were barely winning and coming out with some of them was controversial, you know what I mean? And it was things of that nature. So they was barely winning. And then after they went on a barely winning streak, then it went from winning to just straight losing. Then you started getting a 20-point losses to like Dallas, 17 points lost to the Giants. You know what I'm saying? The 49ers went through them like what they give them like 40 points or something like that. It was bad,
Bro, what do you to be like really think about it though? Some shit. This is just me, bro. Outside looking in. Some internal shit was happening here. It had to be, bro. You just don't fall off the face of the fucking planet like that, bro. That's just my opinion.
Wait a minute, run that back.
I think some internally was probably happening there. I ain't got no sources inside that locker room. Bro, like, you can't. I understand what you're saying, though. Like, you're right. At the start of the year, they was winning games, but it was just like they was still creating bad habits. Where if you was going on your playoff run or playing better teams, you're gonna lose those fucking games. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying. Then those bad habits really started making them lose towards the end of the season. That's why they went out in the first or second. I can't remember. They lost to Tampa Bay, I guess, in the second, whatever round that was. But my thing is, the only thing I could think of at the start of the season, it wasn't no pointing fingers. If I remember this, it wasn't no pointing fingers. Nobody was saying this. Nobody was saying that. They just like, yo, we're going to get better. We know what we're doing. We're going to get better, go to practice, And then right when they started losing, niggas start pointing fingers, start saying different shit, this and that. And so what I'm saying is, me and you both been in locker rooms. Again, that's why I love this show because we both are athletes. We've been in these locker rooms. Like, bro, you don't really start pointing fingers if you really I'm not gonna point the finger, nigga, if I ain't got like really no animosity with a nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? I
Right.
ain't about to
So
really
yeah.
draw him out like that. You know what I mean? Like it was just kind of uncharacteristic of them to do that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to think about, bro. They have veterans on that team, both sides of the ball, bro. Veterans, and y'all let nigga just go out there and talk and do. It was just like it just didn't sit well with me. And so I'm just like, bro, it's got to be something internally that they did a good job keeping inside. Like, as far as like, I don't know, I'm just throwing shit out there. Somebody probably smashed somebody's wife. I'm talking about shit like that, like bullshit, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I can really think of. And you know what I mean? So that's just my little theory. I could be totally fucking wrong. Because you don't normally see shit just fall apart like that. Because they got a good team. They have a good roster, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They do. They have a very good roster. And for them to fall apart like that, it makes sense that it could have been something internal, because it's like, how did that switch just get turned off like
right, that's what I'm saying, boy.
You know what I mean? And for the folks that don't know, it is very common for a teammate of yours to get his fucking wife smashed, you know.
So, or something,
you know,
I'm telling you, it's common,
or
bro.
girlfriend. It ain't gotta be the wife. It could be the girlfriend.
Whatever.
It could be the girl he just met yesterday, and he just feeling some type of way about her.
Thought it was wifey. Thought it was wifey.
Yeah.
Had her in the suite. I had her in the suite.
And she saw his stats compared to yours.
Had her in the suite with his jersey on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what
I
mean?
Boy that was really smashing her, chuckling and shit in his locker, nigga. Like,
ooh, it get real.
Really thought he got
it get real. It get real.
It get
so
real.
Wait, so do you think it's still going on? Do you think it's something still going on?
No, I think
it's lingering.
I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. We'll see how it play out. I honestly don't think it's lingering, man. Again, that was just my theory, but I think just getting away, kind of resetting and refocusing, going through your training camps and stuff like that. I'm assuming, even though you can fall out with your boy on some bullshit, you can always rehash it. All it takes is a conversation, communication. You can rehash it. You're like, yo, da 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 da, this happened, that happened, whatever it was. It ain't gotta be about women. It could be gambling, it could be anything. Like, yo, this happened. Let's talk about it. Let's communicate. We all here. We all trying to, achieve the same goal. Let's just, put this behind us, and let's just, let's do what we got to do. So, I guess we'll see. The first game, they look like a unit. The first game, they took Saquon in pretty good. Well, I mean, they didn't really. I didn't see any kind of like animosity or any jealousy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You would think, what I'm saying? They all. I even looked at all the wide receivers. All the wide receivers was celebrating with him and everything, dapping him up. So I look at little shit like that, during the games to see like people's kind of like, their tendencies, their how they act, the emotions. I look at little shit like that. So when I was watching that Eagles game, the part, I didn't watch the whole game, but the parts that I actually saw, everything looked pretty cool and kind of smooth. So I hope they stay on that track, you know what I'm saying? Because I would like to see, obviously, when more teams are good, the better the season will be. I just don't like one or two teams always. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't really like that. It's better for if all teams is good. So that's what I was saying. So again, I'm just, when you said Jalen Hurts, he brought up Dak, I was like, because this nigga Dak, bro.
No, because I just remember him. I just remember him having a good stretch, and then he went on a interception run, and that's what Hurts is doing to me right now. He went on a good stretch, but now he's on this turnover run, interception, and they be bad interceptions.
Yeah, they do.
They don't be just nigga tip the ball. They be bad interceptions. Like, what are you thinking, guy?
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you. But like I said, we'll see how it play out, man. We got, we got a long season in front of us, man. So again, did you give me your NFC Championship game? What you got? Early prediction?
No, I say the Niners and the Lions again.
Damn, for real? Niners is true, bro. They got a fucking squad, dog.
Christian is something else. Just everybody, really. I ain't gonna lie. They all beasts over there. They all dogs. They all dogs over there.
Bro,
All of
like,
them.
yeah, they got.
It's serious over
I like
there.
their team. I do like their team. I ain't gonna hold you. I
So
love their
look,
team, man.
let's segue to the ball, b-ball. Let's talk about the women real fast. Have you been watching the women basketball? Are you hip to Caitlin?
Yes, I am very hip to Caitlin. She did put me on back when she was in Iowa. I was a casual kind of fan
Yeah.
when it came to women's basketball, but I was really hip and really paying attention, and I had my eyes on them. I want to say maybe the past 2 years, because it was first because of Don Staley in South Carolina, just to see they runs and whatnot, and
Mm-hmm.
Asia Wilson.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
sure make sure the lady.
Hey.
Yeah, boy, I was like, good night. Yeah, man, she's a baller, bro. So back
Bro.
then, I was peeping back then. You know what I mean?
Asia. Asia. Lord.
Hey,
Mm-mm-mm.
so I was following there,
She be
then
balling.
yeah, she be balling, bro. But then
Balling.
balling. But I did watch the first. I was tuned in, like, I want to say a lot of the games the first half of the season for the women's, and
Mm-hmm.
so I was obviously seeing all the controversy with Caitlyn and the intentional fouls and hating on her. It seemed like it simmered down just from what I'm understanding. It seemed like
Mm-hmm.
that simmered down just a tad bit. Still
Oh
there.
yeah, she just shut him up now.
She going
Because I
crazy.
don't know if she didn't put him in the playoffs.
Yes, they think like seventh or sixth, right?
They in the sixth spot right now. They
Okay.
2 games back. They 2 games back from what's the name, but I don't think they only got but like 2 or 3 games left before the
Oh,
playoffs start.
okay.
Uh,
Okay. Okay.
and but yeah, they in the playoffs. And if Angel Reese would have broke her wrist, they
Chicago
at
would
the
be in
eighth
there.
spot right now. They would have been they would slid right up in there.
Yeah,
But
what Kayla averaging right now? Is it like something? I think like the past two games
ooh,
that I
that's a
saw the
good
other day,
question.
she was averaging like 30. The past two games, it was something like that. It was like
Yeah,
2 or 3 games straight. She was averaging like 30.
she definitely going crazy. I know it was what was it? I think she was averaging 27 at one point, so she could be at 30 by
That's
now. She could
that's
definitely
crazy.
be at
Yeah.
30 by now. But yeah,
How you
I
how
don't.
you like her game?
Do you take them to go further than the first round? I like her game. I
Who
think she
they?
hard.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think she
She
got.
tough.
I think she got that the assist game is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think her assist game, her vision is
It's
crazy.
tough.
Like, and it's in transition. A lot of her assists are in transition, so her eyes is, you know what I'm
Right.
saying. So she be hitting people on the run in, you know what I'm saying, in the perfect moments, and I'll
Yep.
be like, damn, she really, her vision is crazy, and
Yeah, yeah,
she's
yeah. I
shooting
did
that
notice
bitch
that.
like Curry, like,
Yeah. I knew her vision was
mm.
crazy in Iowa. I knew her vision was crazy in Iowa, because it was just the way, like, when she would get like a rebound or outlet pass from her big, for her big man or whatnot, her head was always up, looking up the floor, and she would throw it to her big, like, just
Mm-hmm.
like in a breadbasket, like football, dog, like where the big could just catch it here and
Yes,
just go up with it, and they had to bring it
yes,
down. Shit like that. So I say I look at
yes.
little shit like that, and I knew, I was like, in college, I was like, that's gonna be when she
How?
first get in. I said, when she first get in the league, her strong point is gonna be her assists for sure. Like, I know her turnovers
Yeah,
might be up a little
for
bit.
sure.
Her strong point in her game is gonna be like assisting the rock.
I just want to call them the Splash Sisters. Can I call, even though they black and white, can we still call them the Splash Sisters?
Oh, what's the other girl name? I know you talk about. She
Kelsey, Kelsey
nice,
Mitchell.
bro.
What? Man,
Yeah,
she be letting that boy fly. You hear me?
I
Splash
saw some
Sisters.
other. Yeah, I saw some the other day where, nigga, it was a fast break. I don't know. She got like a rebound, or she got the rock real quick, and she was up the court by
Mm-hmm.
herself, and it was like somebody on her, like 1-on-1, like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's coming over her
Yeah,
half court, but it was a 1-on-1 with her and another person.
yeah.
She stopped at the top, nigga. I was
Pull
like,
that bitch.
oh my god,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
rebounders,
yeah.
and you just go
Hey, I
splash
got
it
it.
like that.
Listen, Caitlyn that made me an Indiana Fever fan. You hear me?
Hey
Like, I
man,
literally just, I'm like, hold on,
yeah.
bro. This is how I felt when I watched Curry and Clay. I'm like,
Yeah,
hold on. And
yeah,
then there was Draymond. And guess who
yep.
Draymond to them on their team for me is? Her name is Boston. Aaliyah Boston.
Aaliyah Boston, she's a dog. South Carolina.
She's a dog.
Come on, man.
Man, what?
South Carolina, baby.
Man,
She a
what?
dog,
That
bro.
they Golden State to me.
I
I'm telling you, it's
know.
just gonna be a matter of time for they get one more piece or
That's what I'm
two
about to
more
say.
pieces, and it's gonna be all right. Better quit playing with them.
Yeah,
Like for
yeah, they
real.
get the experience. Yeah, they're gonna be nice. I do say it's gonna be nice though. But no, it just depends on where they land, bro. I'll be honest with you. It depends on where they land the playoffs. Obviously, if they go, I ain't gonna hold you. If they end, I don't think they'll be in that 8th spot or the last spot. If they are, that means they going home because they got to play fucking Aces. Aces is
Yeah,
something.
they
Aces is
not
different, bro.
they
They
gonna be.
different.
I think yeah, they can't deal with them. They're going to end up. They playing them. Actually, I think they're playing them right now.
Are
Oh
they?
no, about 30 minutes. They playing them in 30 minutes.
They play the
But
Aces tonight.
yep,
I'm watching that shit. Is Asia back? Is she?
I think so. I think
Cause
so.
I was watching the game the other night where they was playing. What's my girl name? Is it the Liberty? Is the oh shit with Breonna Stewart's team? See, I know, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Is
Liberty,
Liberty? Okay,
Liberty.
they was playing on the other night, and she wasn't playing. I think it was like 2 nights ago, maybe. She wasn't playing, so I
Damn,
don't know. So I
they
don't know.
already playing. They are playing already.
Are they?
30, it's 30, 32-27.
Okay. Okay.
Ace is up by 5.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna see right now if she playing right now. I'm gonna tell you right now if she playing. I don't think she. I think they said she was, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, man. Now they got a
Yeah,
bright.
but
Indiana got a bright future, bro.
for sure, I think they gonna hit hard eventually. Eventually, they gonna hit hard. No, I don't think she playing. I don't think she playing tonight.
Yeah, something going on. I forgot. I didn't read up on it, but something's going on with her. I don't think it's done like crazy, but
Big.
yeah, I don't think nothing big, but something. Maybe she tweaked something or did something, bro. So
Yeah.
yeah, hey y'all, don't worry about it. We'll when this show get bigger, you know what I'm saying, we're
Oh
gonna have
yeah.
our Google fact checker. We're gonna have our
Oh
shit
yeah,
right
for
here in the
sure.
ear, and then y'all ain't gonna know what the fuck we talking about.
Uh huh.
Boy,
Yeah, I ain't gonna know
what?
shit. It's gonna look like we on the field on these niggas. It's like what?
I know. You already know.
Hey, look. Speaking of hitting hard though, before we get off, we gotta
Yeah.
talk some boxing. We got the big fight coming up, Canelo versus Berlanga. I know you said you're not really that hip
Hey,
on the boxing like that,
hey,
but do you know about Canelo?
I know Canelo, that redhead Mexican will fuck you up, nigga.
Yeah. So it's with Canelo and his pickiness, because he's been dodging a lot of the big fights. The people been calling him out, and it's
Who's
even
he dodging? Who's he dodging?
Terrence Crawford is number one. He's
How?
dodging him.
No.
He been
I thought Terrence Crawford had to move up in weight to box him. Is
he
that
did he
incorrect?
that's what he yes, he got to jump up 3 weight classes to fight him, and he's willing to do it and put himself on the line. And Canelo then came up said he I think Canelo said he won 200 million or something like
What
that
the
to fight.
fuck?
150. Yeah, he won 200 million to fight Benavidez and 150 million to fight Terrence Crawford. So he just chooses a
Okay.
guy. I got a little respect for him. I like Berlanga, but this is his first title fight. He's
Okay.
never been on this type of stage before. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? And there's
Mm-hmm.
many other fighters that should have been fighting him. You know what I'm saying? But he like
Okay.
piggybacking. He cherry picking. He ain't
Got
piggyback.
you.
He cherry picking, in my
Okay.
opinion. And that was one of my favorite fighters.
Who?
But since
Canelo?
Canelo, yeah, he was one of my
Mm-hmm.
favorite fighters. But since he
Okay.
started cherry picking, I'm like, he also said he don't like fighting boxers that move around. Boxing is a sport where you move around. What are you talking about?
Oh,
So
he said that?
yeah, he said he don't like that. So, but every time he said it, it was to somebody that he probably lost to. So
Floyd.
when he jumped up, yeah, he didn't like it after Floyd. He jumped up in weight, tried to dare to be great and fight Bevo,
Mm-hmm.
and got his ass outboxed. It was bad. Like he just
Okay.
couldn't do nothing with him. He too much
Mm-hmm.
weight, and you
Yeah.
just couldn't do nothing with him.
Okay.
And boxers give him a problem. If he can't get to you,
Yeah.
you might win. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? But
okay.
see, this is
Okay.
where when he go against Berlanga about to try to bring it to him because he think that he's strong as him and he think he's strong as an ox, so he about to try to come bring it to him. Who knows what the outcome gonna be?
I was just gonna ask you
I don't think Berlanga is gonna last too much long. But hey, if
that.
I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's a good
What round
fight.
he going out? What round he going out in? For the sounds of it, if he's gonna try to bring the muscle and bring the pain to him, he about to get fucked up. Three
Yeah,
or four,
but
third or
this is
fourth.
what I know. I would say 6. Berlanga said he gonna knock him out in 6. I would give him 6
Nah.
if he's coming forward. If he boxes Canelo and he stays away and he boxes him decently and good,
Mm-hmm.
it can go the whole 12, and Canelo might possibly lose.
Okay. Canelo ever been knocked out?
No,
Always
no.
decision. Always decision when he lost.
Always decision. He's always decision. It's always going 12 with him. He ain't really
Okay.
been caught like only
Okay.
person that was really catching him flush was Floyd. But Floyd ain't got them,
Big at the
you
power.
know, he ain't got that power to just put him down like that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
got you. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, like I say, I'm not like a boxing aficionado or nothing like that, but I've seen it's like one of those where I just see shit like I'll be seeing it, and if I ain't doing nothing that night, I'm most definitely turn it on. So I done seen Bud fight several times. I done seen Tank fight several times. I done seen Ryan fight several times. I know I'm going up in weight class here.
Mhm.
DeAndre, Wilder fight a couple of times. Anthony Joshua, the Gypsy. What's my dude? Tyson Fury. I done seen these dudes
Sure.
fight. That's what I'm saying. When I was telling you, I don't
Yeah.
really watch it a lot, but I've seen the main dudes that's
Yeah.
kind of carrying the weight for boxing. I've seen them fight at least
Mhm.
3 or 4 times, so I'm familiar with
Okay.
what they can do. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
only
Yeah.
thing I am confused on, I don't be getting the I don't understand. I can't remember the weight classes for all these dudes. I be thinking Tank should be fighting. I'm thinking like, why is he not fighting Canelo or somebody? That nigga, and I be
Oh
looking
yeah,
like this
he too
little nigga's
small.
only like
Yeah,
132. What
yeah, he
the fuck, man?
135.
Like what
He
the
fights.
fuck?
Yeah.
Like that should be confusing me. Like this nigga is little, nigga. Like
Because what thing they do is they jump up weight classes. Once they
yeah.
dominate a weight class, they jump up a weight class, and that's how they end up being one-time
Oh.
champion, two-time champion, this time champion. You know what I mean? This weight division champion. You know, this weight division. You know, he can be two-time weight division champion, whatever, because he done went from 135 one there, went to 141 there,
Oh.
then
So
went
is
up to
it 10?
147.
Can you explain to me and my stupid self and other
Mm-hmm.
people that might not be familiar with boxing? Can you explain to me the weight classes, like the pounds? Like how does that work out? Like it's like Tank. Is he just like in the 130s? Is it like the 130s? You fight 130s and
No,
you
it's
move
not.
up 140s? How's
It's
that work out?
it's specifically the number. So if they're fighting at 135, that's the weight division, which is I think that's the lightweight division. So you got anybody that's fighting at 135, they're going to be 135. It's not gonna be one nigga 138, one nigga 135, the other nigga
So for
139. Long
nigga
you in the 30s.
137, where's he fighting? 137?
They have a weight clause. So if you come in overweight, then you have to drain that weight to make the fight, or that person can say I'm not fighting him because you're trying to
Oh,
take and to get an
or
advantage.
and then
So
penalties and all that shit and
all that fines and all of
yeah.
that. So just like with
Oh
Ryan Garcia, he came over 3 pounds overweight
yeah.
in the Devin Haney fight. So
Yep.
he was already so they was complaining about that. But the problem with that was Devin Haney still was so confident he felt like he was gonna win anyway. So he still took the fight instead of saying, nigga, you came in here overweight, you on
Yeah,
some
yeah,
bullshit. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? His ego got to him. Nah, I'ma still fuck you up anyway.
So
See
in
how that
boxing,
went.
no, for real though, I ain't even trying to be stupid though. So like those
Mhm.
3 pounds of shit really matter, nigga. Like,
It does. It does matter. And in certain aspects. You know what I'm saying? Because
mm-hmm.
like with Devin Haney, yes, he's a great boxer, but in the same sense, when you watch it, it's like, bro, you're getting hit with the same shot over and over and
Over,
over
yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You already knew what this guy possessed. You knew that he had one hand that he hits hard with. And if you're getting hit with that same hand repeatedly, you obviously didn't put that work in the gym to prepare for that hand. You know what I'm saying? I think the ego got to him like, man,
Okay,
I'm
I
so
got you.
cold. I'm so cold. Everybody know I'm cold. And then you got hit with that shot. And we all know Devin's chin ain't the greatest. He can take a shot, but he get wobbly leg. You know what I'm saying? And when you get wobbly leg and you dealing with a killer, that ain't a good combination.
Okay, I got you. My last question with the weight. So is it increments in fives? I guess. So do you fight 130, 135, 140? I guess that's all I'm trying to get to. Like,
it's weird. It's weird. You got 130. You got 130s. You got 135. You got the 140. Then it jumps up to 147. Then you got after 147, it goes to 154. Then 154 to 160, 168 to 175.
Oh, nigga, I never knew this.
Yep, and then it jumps up to I think after
a certain pound, probably just heavyweight shit.
Yeah, after a certain pound, I think it's after 175 or 185 or something like that. It's strictly heavyweight.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. But yeah, that's how it works on the weights.
You learn something every day.
So you only got like, so like for Tank, the people that he could be fighting would be like Lomachenko. It would be Shakur Stevenson. It would be it wouldn't be Devin no more because he went up to 140. Ryan went up to 140. All of those were in 135 at one point in time.
Yeah.
And they were all trying to fight Tank. They all were.
But Tank was like, nigga, I'm not going up to 140. Y'all niggas come down to my weight. Is that pretty much how that was working?
Tank been cherry picking too, just like Canelo. He been cherry picking like a motherfucker too. I like both of these niggas, but I'm like, bro, y'all niggas cherry picking, bro. Like, let's be real. He jumped up to 140 and fought somebody else. Why you can't jump up to 140 and fight another? Yeah, he fought this guy named Mario Barrios.
They know.
That nigga know. He like that shit dangerous. Nigga, that shit dangerous.
So okay. So what
fight to make is them two.
Okay. What weight did Earl and Bud fight at?
147. Okay. Welterweight. That's 147. That's where Floyd fought at. 147.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I was trying to get there. Okay, so Floyd was always at 147 type shit. He never went up in weight and never went.
Yeah, he went up and he was at lower weights. He went up to 154. He might even went up. No, he ain't go to no 160. He went to 154 though for sure. And when they say catch weights, that's when they're making an agreement between two fighters. So say one is in 135 and the other's in the 140 division.
Yeah.
And they make a catch weight at 137.
Oh,
138.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Got you.
Usually those bouts are not for bouts are not for a belt though, if I'm correct. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So
okay. My nigga done put me on, man. I appreciate that. See, boy, that's why. Hey, this is why we do this shit, man. Boy, put me on. Now I feel stupid as shit when I'm like, they fight for a welterweight champion of the world, and I'm like, what? Nigga, I don't even know what they mean, nigga. This fight, nigga. I don't know what's going on. Now I have better understanding.
Yeah, the welterweight is the 147s.
Okay.
The 154 division is where Terrence just went up to. Arrow just went up to. Where they all kind of went up to because they was all kind of running from Terrence for real. Bro. Nobody wanted to fight him. He had. Bro. You don't even know that boy went through struggles to get a fight, and just like
I was about to say that. I ain't gonna like I said I don't watch a lot. Out of all the boxers you just named, bro, besides Floyd, everybody but Floyd. Well, my eyes, nigga. Bud got the best hands, nigga.
Nigga, what?
That nigga got hands.
Man, listen here, man. I don't know if you know, but you know. Listen, hands, bro. If you haven't seen it, bro, there's clips, right? When he fought Sean Porter. I watched the fight. I heard it live, and it just blew my mind, right? But there was a point in the time in the fight where he heard somebody in the corner, but they was like, it might have been his mama or somebody. They was like outside the ring, and it was like, you down, you losing, bro. You might be losing. You down on the cards. That nigga said, what? I'm down. What? How? I'm down. Man, fuck no, I ain't down. He looked at his boy like, I'm
I'm
down.
down.
What? Bro, I promise you to God, that motherfucking bell said, bing, bing. That nigga went in that motherfucker and sat that nigga down. I said,
Well, I feel like I seen that fight though. Well, I feel like I know Sean Porter is that nigga. That nigga's a dog too. He's a dude with the
yes.
braids.
What?
Sean Porter's a
Where?
dog, bro.
What? Yes.
Light skinned cat.
Yes.
Yeah, I know
Yes.
exactly what you're talking. He's a dog,
Yeah.
bro.
Yes. Yes, he
Yeah.
is. Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
He
I
sat that
seen
nigga
that fight.
down.
Yeah.
Made his daddy stop it. His daddy
Yeah,
knows his
you're right. I was there. Yep, I seen that fight.
yeah,
I did. Yep.
made his daddy stop it. His daddy helped train Terrence at one point. So
Okay. Okay.
he knows how strong Terrence is. He knows that he a killer, and when he see you down, nigga, it's a
Yeah.
rap. So he was like, fuck that. He done knocked my son down twice already. This nigga look dizzy and discombobulated.
Hey,
White flag, nigga. White flag.
yeah. Hey,
Shit.
after I seen that Arrow fight, I said this nigga's different, bro. I said,
Bro.
whoa. I was like,
Listen.
wow.
Man, listen, this
Whoa.
one, I knew he was different when that nigga went into the gym where Arrow was, when Arrow was the champion. Everybody was reaching, just yelling Arrow
Yeah,
this,
that's what I'm
Arrow
saying.
that, Arrow
Everybody
this.
picked Arrow for that fight too.
Bro, that nigga walked that nigga gym and told him, I'm gonna make you do the stanky leg. That nigga did more than the stanky leg, nigga. That nigga,
he beat the
that
brakes
nigga,
off Arrow,
that
bro.
nigga did the electric slide, the
Nigga.
stanky leg. That nigga did push-ups. He did all type of shit, nigga. Man.
I ain't gonna hold you because I think I probably seen like 2 or 3 fights from him, and I think the Sean Porter was one of them. But when I saw that Earl fight, and I saw how they were just promoting it and how everybody was on Earl's side and this and that, and even the Breakfast Club, Charlemagne was in his face
Everybody.
like, I respect you, bro, but you're gonna lose. He was like, all right,
bro.
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
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 I was
like, all right,
he
go ahead. You can be on this motherfucking train with these niggas. Go ahead, watch me. It wasn't even fair.
Wow, it wasn't. I felt bad for Earl. I was feeling
real bad.
I was like,
man, if he ain't look like that shit off of Martin, man, listen. That was the closest I seen to a real life Martin motherfucking head like that, bro. That shit was crazy. Man.
That nigga wild. That nigga cold, bro.
No joke. All these niggas don't want no smoke with that nigga, bro. Bro, look, they took the belts from this nigga like 2 months after he beat Arrow ass. Did you know that?
No, I know that. What happened? I don't know what happened. They just took it?
Who knows? They took the belts. Nigga said I can't remember what the reason was. They made him, I think they made him vacate the belts, or they took the belts, stripped the belts from him for some bullshit ass reason. Like, man, if you don't get they don't want him, bro. They know that nigga fucking up everything. They don't want him to fuck up that Mexican train nigga Canelo got going. They like, no, Canelo make all this money for us. No. Stay away, nigga.
Stay away. Stay away. Yeah, boxing in UFC is kind of one of those fights. It's just like once you lose, bro, get knocked out, it's hard to really come back from that shit and be invisible again.
It is, but it really ain't. I feel like that's the reason why we don't get the fights we supposed to have now, because niggas be scared to lose. It's like, nigga, you're going to lose. You can bounce back from a loss. You know what I'm saying? The greats always bounce back from a loss. So that's why I feel like we can't get the Shakur and Tank fight. You got egos playing big parts and niggas, you know what I'm saying? And niggas is scared to lose. Like, Shakur asking for the fight. Tank is coming up with this, that. And it's kind of making me look at Tank like, come on, bro. All right, dog.
I got
now you kind of making me feel like you're a little bit scared of this nigga. Nah, because you know that if he box you, because he got the equalizer. Tank got the equalizer.
Yeah.
So Tank will be losing the first 5 or 6 rounds, maybe even 7 or 8, and then catch your ass, and it's night. There's a difference though when you. It's the difference when you boxing a nigga that you can't hit.
Yeah. That makes sense.
If you can't hit him and he's tagging you with enough,
Yeah.
you can lose that motherfucking, you can lose that fight, you know. And I
Yeah,
think
no, I
it's a
hear you.
big risk for him that he ain't really willing to take right now because he riding that horse right now.
That undefeated train. Yeah, I think Floyd fucked it up for everybody because I know of my little boxing
Everybody,
history. When my little boxing history back then, niggas fought everybody. Like you just come
everybody,
back and do a second, do a third.
everybody.
They
Yep,
fought everybody,
you
bro.
run it
Like
back.
you
You run it
run this
back.
shit back.
Run that shit back, man.
Run that
Listen, I
shit
got
back.
a quick. I'm gonna give us another because it looked like my shit running down.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna
I
give
been
a
seeing
quick.
that. My bad. Mm-hmm.
I got a quick story on the boxing tip.
Yeah,
So
let's see.
when I was living in Houston.
Yeah.
I was uh I was signed to a little record label, whatnot. The
Mm-hmm.
same label that I was signed with, it was boxers that I
Yeah.
was living in the community with. And we was in
Oh,
all
dope.
signed to this manager
Mm-hmm.
at, in Houston and whatnot. We lived in this apartment complex. And guess who those boxers were that I pretty much had a relationship with? We was under the same manager and yada yada yada.
In
It was
Houston?
it was a Charlo brothers.
Oh, they twins?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I met them niggas when they was like 13 going on 14 years old.
Damn, that's crazy, boy.
Yeah. So me and Jamal had built a relationship. You know,
Uh-huh.
I didn't really know Jamel like that, but me
Yeah.
and Maul built me. We called him twin.
Yeah.
But me and him built up a relationship over the years and stuff like that.
Right.
But then you know how things go. He got
Yeah.
big and I ain't really talked to him like that
Right.
since. We busted up every once in a while. He wanted me to come out to one of his fights and shit like that,
Yeah.
but come out there. He knew I was rapping all that, but
Yeah. Gotcha.
man, listen. When I start seeing my dog boxing, bro, and I start seeing how he was cherry picking, I felt embarrassed.
For
God damn
yeah,
it. I
I felt
felt
embarrassed.
embarrassed. I felt goddamn embarrassed. Like, hold on, I'm doing all this goddamn shit talking, and you're over here running from these boxers. Man, listen, bro. This nigga, this nigga little brother had to jump up weights to fight Canelo for you.
See, I didn't know that. I remember that fight though. I didn't know the backstory. I didn't know the backstory to none of this shit.
His little brother jumped up weights to fight in his weight class to fight Canelo.
Yeah, you cherry picking. If they ain't cherry picking, I don't know what the fuck that is, boy.
Bro, and man, listen, I was just disappointed by that, bro. I'm like, come on,
I
bro.
hear
Like,
you, man.
but
Hey,
yeah,
man.
man, I just want to
Hey,
put that
that's
out
dope
there.
though. No, that's dope though. That's hella tough, man. But yeah, man, you on shit, man. That talk, man. You want to have me really, getting into. Like I said, I'm not into it, but I'm into it. You know, what I mean, I know enough to not, to be in some conversation. At least know what the fuck going on. You know what I mean? You got to throw them names
Yeah.
out there and shit. I think the only person I really seen fight is you just said his name. Have I seen
Who?
Shakur Stevens actually
Shakur?
fight? I don't think I actually seen him fight though. Give me his last
Oh,
3 fights. Give me his last. Do you remember?
the last three fights. He just fought he was pretty much a no-namer, I want to say.
Damn
He
it!
wasn't a no-namer, but the last couple he's kind of been having the same trouble as Bud. Nobody wants to fight Shakur. It's
Why?
like I don't know if you heard of Boots. If you heard of Boots Ennis, he's a new phenomenon.
Yeah.
Boy is cold. Boy is
Uh-huh.
cold. He a problem, but
Mm-hmm.
he ain't really got his shot either because he ain't fought no top contenders. Everybody know he can box, but he
Right.
ain't fought no top contenders because everybody coming up with excuse not to fight this boy.
Okay. Okay.
It's like so,
Yeah,
but I
man.
think they having the same they having the same type of problems with getting records. I mean, getting
Okay.
fights.
Okay.
He just fought this guy named he's about to fight this dude named Cordina.
Okay.
Another guy that nobody fucking knows for real, for real. I mean, like the casual boxing fans will know who he is, but
Right. Niggas like me.
everybody's looking for everybody looking for him to fight Tank or Haney or like the big Lomachenko,
Got you.
like
Got you. Got you. Okay.
you know,
Okay. I'm most definitely watched the since like I said since we kicked off the show, man. Finally, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna keep my ears pinned to boxing, man. I mean, especially when they come up, man. Just let me know, and like I said, I can find them. I'm most definitely watch that Canelo joint.
yeah,
Only thing I hate about fucking boxing. I'm gonna be. You
mhm.
already know where I'm going with this shit.
What?
Them fucking. They don't start that the main fight don't start till 1 a.m. Nigga, y'all niggas is fucking killing me, dog.
Listen,
Come
so
on.
I give him a little grace. It ain't one no more. It's like
I didn't
12.
want no more.
It's like 12. It's like 12 now. But nah, this is what I do give, because I don't know if you heard of this guy's name is Turkey Ashik or something like that.
Uh-uh.
He's pretty
Uh-uh.
much kind of like, he's from Saudi Arabia. He's been kind of putting his hand in boxing. So he's been putting together these big cards
And
where
it,
the actual fights that people want to see
yeah.
is on the card. You know what I'm saying? So the Furies, all them fights that were like we just seen, they was in Saudi Arabia.
I was about to say that. I
So
seen no. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
he's putting on all these fights. So he's kind of putting these
Oh,
boxers in a box. Like, yo, I'm gonna pay you and I'm gonna pay him. Now, what's your excuse not to fight?
there you go.
That's what he doing to him.
There you
So
go.
now niggas like Tank, oh man,
Yo,
he fucking up boxing.
nah, nigga. He just
How he
want niggas to
fucking up
fight.
boxing?
He want
That's
niggas to
it.
fight. They want to see
He's
the
a
card.
fan like we are. You know what I'm saying? We want to see the best fight the best, period.
Yep.
Speaking of the
Moses
best,
fucking
it's
up.
gonna be a fire undercard too. I ain't gonna lie on that Canelo. I ain't gonna say fire, but it's
It should
two
be some
other
good ones.
fights it's two. Danny Garcia's fighting on the
Danny, I do
undercard.
know Dan. That's a Philly boy. Danny,
Danny Garcia.
that nigga was tough. He tough. I like. I do like
Yeah.
him. I like Danny Garcia, bro.
Danny Garcia's on the undercard, and I think who else is on the undercard? Let me find out. Canelo undercard. I
Yeah.
think I know he fighting who he got? Okay, here we go. Danny versus I don't know who he is.
Oh, Danny Garcia, man. Y'all ain't. I don't know
Oh
who
no, I'm
that
tripping.
box.
He fighting Lara. Yeah, that's gonna be a goodie.
Okay, I watched. I'll catch up. I'll
Yeah,
catch up with that one. Then I'll watch that one. Yeah.
that's
I can't
another
remember the last
guy
time I
that
seen box.
Harrison Arislandi Lara. He's one of the guys that really beat Canelo. He's the boxer that he ain't
Oh,
like
okay.
the box. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Lara really beat Canelo for real, for real. So that's who Danny's fighting. He
Okay.
fighting Lara, and
Mm-hmm.
then Caleb Plant. Do you know who Caleb Plant is?
No, I don't know who that is.
White boy, cold, tall. He fought Canelo too, lost, but
Mm-hmm.
he's good. He
Okay.
who he just beat? He beat the shit out of somebody. Darrell.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you some flick. I'm gonna send you some highlights of him so you can check him out. But
Okay. Hell yeah.
Caleb Plant, he actually punked Maul. Now I'm sitting there thinking about it. Jamal, man, another goddamn disappointment. God damn it, another
Oh.
goddamn
Is
disappointment.
that the one?
But
Is that the twin that got slapped in the hallway or some
yes,
shit? Okay.
yes,
See, I
by
told you,
Caleb
nigga.
Plant.
You don't lie, nigga.
Yeah,
I be seeing shit, boy.
yeah. That was Caleb's hands. That was Caleb's hands.
I remember that. I do remember that shit. I be seeing
Yeah,
shit,
bro. So
bro.
I'm like, nigga, you let this nigga slap you. Oh, it gotta be a fight
It gotta
now.
be a fight now. You gotta fight. You
Why,
gotta sign up.
bro?
Fuck it.
I think he called him to apologize. If I remember, that's what they were saying. I don't know for a fact, but man, listen, no, bro,
Yeah. You can't
no,
do that.
bro.
Just fight. Just sign up and fight, my boy.
Nigga, you a fighter, bro. It ain't like you can say I'm a fucking civilian.
I know,
You
right?
know what I mean? Like, nigga, you a fighter. You ain't letting no nigga slap you and then be like, oh, well, I don't really
I
want
know.
to fight you, bro.
Now
You
you
know
gotta
what I'm
fight.
saying? I was just playing. No.
You gotta fight, my boy. You gotta go ahead and do it. Sign it up. Sign the contract. Get them written up. Let's do it. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
man.
Let's do it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man. Nah, man. Hey, bro, this is a good episode, man. I fuck. Look at this shit, man. We an hour in this motherfucker. This nigga.
And I still got battery.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy, nigga. Like that's what I'm saying. When you do
Yeah.
these shit, when you do these shits, bro, like time be flying, man. Podding is just
Yeah.
it's dope. It's so dope. It's so fun, man. I'm glad I'm actually, you helped me, get back into this shit, man. I've been waiting for years to get back into it, man. So I appreciate this opportunity, bro, that you even want to link up with the boy to do this, man. This
Oh
shit gonna be
man.
fun, bro. This shit
Oh
gonna be
yeah. We
fun.
about to have fun. For
We
sure,
bu-
for sure.
all y'all that's tuning in now, man. This is just a small sample of what we actually, we have coming, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
yeah.
just be looking out. I'm talking about we ain't gonna just be podded about sports, man. I might be spoiling a little bit, but reaction
Mm-hmm.
videos, we having people on, special guests. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
yeah, we coming with it.
We coming with the shits, man. So that's why, believe it or not, we done had this shit planned for a little bit, but we just want to make sure everything is right, look good, sound good, feel good. You know what I'm saying? And make sure we have like a direction that we will, we both agree and want to go on. So we most definitely, we're gonna take you on a ride. This shit gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Want y'all to tune
Nightcap.
in.
We on your ass.
We on. Hey, speaking of Nightcap, you doing the food,
Oh man, what?
Food. Did you see that? Did you see what happened?
Man.
You doing the food.
He doing the food.
You doing, man. I'm going to watch Nightcap tonight. See what the fuck you got to say, nigga. I'm watching that shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He doing a damn fool. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He think he's slick. He think he's slick.
This nigga, bro. I be wondering, like, nigga, I ain't gonna hold you before we get off here. Like, how do niggas like actually be going like? I guess the phone in your pocket before you about to get some action.
Mm-hmm.
Is that really like? Was you the last thing you was on was Instagram or some shit? I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. How do you go live? How do the niggas be going live by accident?
I don't know, bro. I think for some, I be thinking niggas be wanting their own motherfucking channels.
That's
niggas
what
be
I'm
wanting
saying. Like
niggas want their own channels, cause they
this nigga OnlyFans, man. Fucking cover your face, my boy, and just do it that way. I don't be like, it's a lot of shit to go live, nigga. Like you got to like unlock the phone, open up Instagram, actually hit whatever circle the story.
Right.
You got to
feel me, nigga. Your cheeks ain't got motherfucking fingers. Like ain't no ass video call, nigga. Like you know how niggas say I got I butt dialed you. Nigga, you ain't butt video calling me. Like what?
I be wondering like what is going on, but you think you slick. Niggas been I know what it is. Niggas been saying you been on the funny side for ever since you been blowing up. Everybody been saying you on the funny side, nigga. You put out some tape, nigga. Getting them buns. You put out some tape, my boy. I see you. All right, man.
Hey, Unc say y'all better quit misconstruing these tight ass pants, nigga. You better shit, nigga. It might take me a second to get them off, but hey.
Yeah, man. Oh my god, dog. That's so funny, man. This space is hilarious, bro. This whole content creating space is so hilarious, man.
Man,
and I'm glad I'm back in it because nigga, like I said, we got so much shit we about to do, bro. So hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Did you already said? Did I say the Chiefs? I think the Chiefs gonna win this week, y'all. I think they're gonna beat the Bengals. I think they're gonna get them. I think they'll get them.
Sure. I think it's over for Burrow.
For real?
I'm putting it out there. I think it's over for him. I think they're gonna have a mediocre ass season. I think he had his run. I think they got some fixing to do over there. I don't know what's going on.
Receivers.
But they got some fixing to do over there.
They ain't trying to pass receivers.
They did not look good in week 1.
They look terrible. And a slow start last year. Nah, it's money, bro. It's all about that money, bro.
Yeah.
There you go.
He gone.
He gone.
That nigga shit gone.
That nigga shit gone, bro. My nigga shit went out. You don't put it here?
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm gonna let you get to it though, man. My nigga feed went out. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here with y'all. He's still here with y'all audio wise. You know he about to he ain't gonna do the uncle y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't be looking at them colors, y'all, and get that shit all fucked up. Don't get that.
That nigga crazy. Hey man. Hey. Now we appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, tuning in for our first episode, man. This is K&T. Y'all know what the deal is, man. But hey, when we release all this shit, we got all the social medias handles already ready to go. We're gonna send all that shit out. It's gonna be all in here. It's gonna be like all in the info, the descriptions. We'll blast it all out. We get all that shit to y'all. Make sure y'all follow, like, subscribe, comment, do whatever y'all need to do. Hit us up for topics. Throw in there what y'all want us to talk about. Anything, we will most definitely talk about it. And it's, we'll be back, man. First one, K. In the books,
First
baby.
one. In the books, baby.
You
Till
know,
next time.
all right, boy. I'll holler at you.
You know it.
Yes, sir.